Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Don't make no sense. I'm about to tell y'all right now just why I'm this upset. Like we about to really about to go in on it. I'm just finishing setting up. I apologize about this, guys. I know I haven't been on time as much as I should be, but today has definitely been one of those days as far as people are just incredible. They truly are. People are truly are just in fucking incredible. As soon as I get done setting up, we'll go into it. We'll definitely go into it as soon as I finish setting up. It's crazy. What's my shit on? Do you by chance have the block wall piece?
Really might.
If not, it's cool. I just need to. It might stretch this far. It's a Teflon cord.
Yeah, back there, Will, but I'm. Yeah.
I was just saying, I got it. We got it. Alright, everything's set up as far as camera? Oh no, you're still setting up as far as sound?
Just a little bit, we're almost. Takes time to get it, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Monitor from here. Also monitor you from
Yeah, because I got two other.
It's that time of day.
Yeah.
It's that time of day where
The sun is not in the space you need it to be. It's pretty much.
because we're getting all this we're getting the fence.
Yeah.
Behind the shadow.
Oh yeah.
We're getting the bad shadow. We're gonna have to artificially light this if we don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Can you pull the plug on that black plug?
I'm trying not to be pissed off. Can you see it on my face?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
I'm gonna try to shake. Oh, it's gonna cause for some good content though, because I'm gonna go on a whole rant about it. My podcast is still gonna be about his dumb ass,
Alright, so.
even though he's not here. God, I hate. Oh my god. It ties in with my biggest pet peeve, and that's waiting on people.
Yeah.
Like that's my biggest pet peeve is waiting on people, and so it's like I'm 10 times more irritated. Like communication is all it takes. That's it.
See, let's try the headphones.
Okay, I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything at all?
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Still don't hear anything?
Nope. Is it on? I don't see any volume. As far as like, it's not lit up at all. Oh, I still don't hear anything. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear stuff.
You hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself. Mm-hmm.
I don't have the splitter on it yet, but.
Yep. That's why I'm gonna out, because that's gonna make for horrible. I don't want that. There you go.
So, keep talking.
Alright. I don't know. C, D, E, F, G. Since I don't know what to say.
You're very soft-spoken.
I'm soft-spoken?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, until I get loud. I'm soft-spoken until I start getting into commentary, I guess. So maybe I should speak regularly and actually.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I guess we have a little bit of time.
So. Actually, we're supposed to be starting.
Oh, really? Right now?
Yeah, 3 o'clock is when it's supposed to be.
Oh, snaps.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, what else are we doing? It's okay. My people are damn near used to me being late, so.
Okay. We need to switch up the battery on here.
Okay.
How long is your podcast?
An hour.
1 hour.
Uh-huh.
So we need to break in between somehow.
Okay.
That's the cameras. They shut off. At
yeah, no.
Yes, it's yours too.
Yeah, mine too.
So
does
we have
it
to
too.
figure out a break in between there, somehow, or if you.
All right, so
just keep going, or I don't know. That's
no. I really would like all of the footage because that's what happened with my last podcast. Because you know, I'm. It's hard. How am I going to get a break and just get up and walk? So I don't know when is the actual time. Does it actually turn off?
29:59.
Okay, so right at
under
basically
30.
right a second under 30. No, a minute. Yeah, a second under 30. Okay, I'll just time it. And I'll just get up and do it. Okay. Like I don't.
But you have your other camera too, right? So you want to do 2 camera? So we need that one set up too.
No, we're fine with this. You think the fine with just the one between? Since it's just me now.
Yeah, I mean now that it's just you, it's like
one is fine.
So,
all right, yeah.
You want to take a look at the picture and see if you like approve or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll just work with the lighting when I edit it out. Fumble with the lighting because it's kind of dark.
Yeah, it's a tad bit dark.
Yeah.
You can edit it out.
Yeah.
If you're good with that.
Unless we can bring down one of the lights.
Bring down one of the lights?
Yeah, from the studio.
Okay. You know.
Okay.
Create more with a capital C and a capital M.
That's the password?
That's the password. CSLA.
CSLA.
Create more with a capital C and a capital M.
Uh-oh. Sorry, I feel like I have you running around all over the freaking world right now.
I'm going to have a very good night tonight.
What, sleep-wise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been running around like crazy, literally. Just make it. Let's do something to your voice real quick.
Okay.
Make it low.
I don't know, have a big laugh.
Yeah.
I'll probably be a lot more quiet since I'm by myself. When I'm with a guest, I'm a lot more loud.
Yeah, you're seem really mellow.
Yeah.
And so you should really push, like, because that's the dynamic. You can actually like get up on that mic and really get up on that mic.
Okay.
Like really, like push that mic closer to you. Yes. Haven't you ever seen Sway in the Morning? And sometimes you get the rappers in, and they keep telling them, "Get close to the mic, get close." Like,
yeah.
keep, don't. And
don't back up.
And the rappers are.
Yeah. Because it's different from a studio. In a studio mic, you don't want to be up on it like this. You want it to be kind of back, like. So I guess
Like let's see, and
All right, so I guess I'm just gonna keep talking. So. Yeah, I guess I should talk in my normal voice and not in, like, my inside voice. I should use my normal. Is that better? Does that sound better?
You sound like a radio. You sound like Lala or somebody.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. Like, I should I have the voice for radio. I don't know what that means. I don't know does that mean I don't have the face for TV? Like, so now that you hear, like that's pretty much how I sound like the whole entire time, especially with big laughs and everything like that. So.
Okay.
Does that sound better? Do I sound better?
You tell me.
All right. Oh yeah, that sounds great. That sounds awesome.
Now when you laugh right on it, you know, be cautious of that because you will peek out just a little bit.
Yeah.
You hear it, like start to distort.
Mhm. All right, so just when I laugh, just back up off.
Try to back up off of it.
back up off when I laugh.
Do people interact with your podcast show?
Yeah, they try. I definitely try to get them. Wow, that's bright.
I know. Do you want me to? I can always
tell me exactly how it looks. I'll go blind if it looks good.
No, you are not going blind. But actually, it looks really damn good.
It looks better with the light.
Hell yeah!
I figured that when I was looking at it, I was like, "That's really dark."
It's still a little bright, but what's the trick is sometimes pointing it up
for it to bounce off of something.
Exactly.
How's that?
Like, I don't know if you can see this or not. You probably can't.
It's all good. I'll look at it later. I trust your.
There's a little bit of shadow here and there, but actually it makes your like skin pop really good.
Cool.
And, you know.
Well, I'm the main focus now, so.
Yeah.
Fuck boy. Sorry.
Just try. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. It's actually better. But I hope it's not too cool for you.
Too cool?
Blue, yeah.
Blue?
Cool.
Oh, well, I can warm it up. It's just, the lighting that I definitely need. I got the studio ready, makeup and everything.
You need any powder? You have powder?
Oh, no. I'm good. Am I oily? A little bit. I'm just shiny. That's all.
Yeah.
Just reflect off my shiny forehead. Hey, it ain't gonna be perfect all the time.
So, you need this, and I need something.
That's mine.
Oh.
You trying to steal my keys, my camera?
Right? What the hell, man? Here, is this what you have?
You need this? Well, the ADD is, yeah.
Yeah, that's from the AEV. This is from something.
Do you have the mouse? Like the regular mouse?
Shit. What is this?
Hope it's not the one.
What is that?
This is the one that doesn't work.
What do you mean? But it's on, but it's not working. It doesn't work. What was it doing?
How do I couple it to the other one? To that one. Devices?
No, it's got that thing on the side. It's got that.
Will it look better if I sit like this?
Maybe. Yeah.
That's better?
That looks pretty good. We need that black piece that's on the side of it.
Just let me know when we're recording.
It's on there?
It should be. Yeah, that should be. I need a battery for that.
The keyboard?
Where's that 5G? Does that 5G have enough battery in it? This one's battery's dying.
Yeah, let me bring the 5D down.
This is yours.
Yep, that one's mine and it's dead.
Hey Rob. Yeah, it's not on there. I don't know in a second, but it should be on there. I mean, not. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Are you live?
Mm-mm.
No.
I got
So
everything
you just
paused.
sitting there?
Yeah, I got it paused. Yeah.
I was like, dang.
Nah, I got it paused, most definitely.
You smile at the camera.
Huh?
So you smile at the camera.
Yeah. No, I was just smiling at you because you looked at me. I have I do it unconsciously where I just stare at people.
Yeah. You still hear yourself, right?
Yeah, I can still hear myself. Yeah, I can hear myself now. I think. Yeah, I can hear myself now. Before I couldn't. But that was because the camera was off. Just let me know when you're ready. When you start recording so I can start my timer. Unless you're going to stay in here with me. For when it cuts off.
Yeah, I'll set my time. I'll be back.
Oh, alright. I'm recording. I'm good?
You're not recording yet.
Alright, let me know when.
Okay, are you ready?
I can edit it. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Alright. Let me know when I'm
recording.
good. I'm good? Alright, cool. Alright. Let me start this. And let me unpause this. Alright. So I can catch up. Alright, guys. Today's great. Today's awesome. So, get to the new studio, setting up for the new studio and everything like that. And guess what? 10 minutes before we go live, I'm like, where's my artist? Where's today's guest? Today's guest was supposed to be Dante. D3, he was in a group called Till 12, I believe. And he was supposed to be on today. He was supposed to come on today. Didn't show up. Called, FaceTime. Still didn't get anything. Hope you guys like the new video. Hey guys, so it's just gonna be me today. I don't like unprofessionalism. It really bothers me. It really bothers me when people are unprofessional. If you know that you got something going on or you want to do something, all you gotta do is call me and let me know. Like don't wait till I call you for you to tell me that, oh, I'm not gonna make it or I'm gonna be late. Don't do that. That's really unprofessional, especially when you're trying to be an artist or anything like that. Don't waste my time, people. Like the person I was supposed to have on really kind of like wasted my time. So today, anyone can call. I'm here for it. Let's talk about it. I'll be responding to comments because I can see you guys from here. I hope you guys like the new setup. I know everybody was digging the old setup a lot better when I had Cleo last week. How you guys feel about that? Did you guys like that I had a bigger guest? You know, I kind of want to get some feedback from you guys. I'm kind of like partially glad that my artist didn't show up. My guest that for this week didn't show up. Simply because now I can talk to everyone. You guys like it? I mean, it's all good. You know, it's all good that he didn't show up. But yeah, it does look really professional. You guys like it? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. No, everybody, like I said, like, all right, so for when I edit this video down and post it on YouTube, right now I got Instagram Live. I got my camcorder over here. I got IG Live right here as well. So we got pretty much everything set up, and you know, anybody can call. I hope y'all know it's better left untight. Yeah, untight. Some shit like that for the Snapchat for if y'all want to call in. I got the phone if y'all want to call, so y'all can call and we can talk. We can chop it up. But today's basically going to be, don't be unprofessional with your shit, people. If you want to be a artist, be an artist, be a star, anything like that. And for the little people like me, I'm just starting out with my podcast, and it's just me, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? People will come and fuck with me because it's just me, and I cater my podcast to my viewers. I'm really interactive with them. I really like to be close and talking to my viewers and things like that. So last week, like I said, we had Cleo on. This week, this guest didn't show up. I'm a little frazzled right now. I'm not even gonna lie. We got a lot of a lot of shit kind of like going on where it was a lot of new things going on, a new artist. He signed to Tank, so I'm gonna still plug him. If anybody loves Tank, Tank is going on tour on the 5th. He's going to be touring with them. His name is Dante. Once again, on his IG or anything like that. I wish he would have been on here so you guys could hear his amazing voice. The man is highly talented. He produces and songwrites all his own music. He's very talented. Unfortunately, he's also unprofessional. I don't like that he's not showing up. All right, so I had somebody ask me, what is the goal with my podcast? So my podcast is for young millennials, for anyone who wants to start off on their whole new adventure, whether it be music, a podcast like myself, anything like that. And it's also for like shooting the shit. Like that's basically what we're doing here. Like that's what I have guests on here for, is to get their name out there, get their brand out there, get their face out there, get their voice out there, and tell people like, hey, I'm only 25. I'll be 25 next month. Cleo is probably, I want to say, about 27 or 28. The guy that I had on, Charles King, Official King Charles on Instagram, he's 27. I think he said he was 27 or 26. 26 actually. And you can do this. Like this that I'm doing here, like I didn't have this before. There's mad people on here that follow me that know I didn't have a podcast before. And y'all see just how quickly I evolved. You just have to keep going with it. Don't give up. Don't give up on anything that you want to do. Look here, like I said, I'm sitting right here and my guest is a no-show. He is not here at all. And it's crazy. You know, it's wild how it took for me to call him and FaceTime him to get an answer out of him. When I hit him up earlier, he read all my messages. Like when he plays this back, he's gonna probably be pissed off because I'm gonna be sitting here talking shit about him. But hey, bro, when you see this, you put yourself in this position. Like it's no holds barred with me. I'm gonna air you out, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you're an amazing artist. Like, don't get me wrong, and I'll say it again. I'll say it 10 million times, but you're unprofessional. That was very unprofessional. I understand that you have a tour that you have to get ready for, but all it took was for you to say, hey, it looks like I'm not going to be able to make it. I have rehearsals. That's all you got to say. So I just really don't appreciate the unprofessionalism. Could you really see me having my own radio show? I mean, I think it could happen. I'm sorry, I'm communicating with the live. So I had somebody say they could see me doing my own radio show. I definitely can see myself doing it, but it wouldn't be Better Left Untitled. Better Left Untitled wouldn't be on a radio show. This is mine. This will always stay mine. Very independent, you know, because that's everything that I do. Now, if I sign with someone and I get on, y'all get me there. Y'all will get me there. If y'all think y'all can see me on a radio or anything like that, y'all will get me there. I hope y'all know that. It's y'all. It's y'all that'll push me there, that'll demand it. Like, as long as y'all keep pushing me, I'm going to keep going. We'll keep going to new heights together. You'll see me move from just Instagram to more professional sound, more professional video, bringing y'all better content. Like I said, I have so much in store for y'all. And I really hope y'all keep rocking with me. I really honestly do. Because I'm just going to keep getting better from here. As long as I got y'all support, y'all backing me, only goes up from here. You know, the guy that was here that's helping me, you know, set up the studio, the audio guy, he was like, you know, you sound like a Lala or something like that. Like, yeah, you belong on the radio. I can see you on the radio. And yeah, I want to do a radio show, but also I want to be on Viceland. Like, I want to do like a Desus and Mero type of situation, cracking jokes and stuff like that. But see, my personality is so big, it takes over everything. It takes over everything. So even though like I can mesh with pretty much anybody, I can blend with anybody, but as far as like the host, I would probably be the only host. Maybe one other person. But mostly it'll be guests and just me a good majority of the time. Like, y'all are so sweet. I appreciate the love. Y'all are so awesome. I see y'all. Y'all are dope. Y'all go make me blush on camera. My followers is showing me a whole bunch of love on Instagram. Let me see. What did you say? Yeah, I'd rather kind of just feel this out. I had somebody say that they know some people out there that could lead me in the right direction. And I feel like more so I kind of want to do this on my own. Like, I appreciate the help. But as far as, like, everything else, like, I'd rather do it on my own. I'd rather get it on my own. And that's just because, one, I just don't like waiting for other people. That's, like, one of my biggest pet peeves is waiting on other people all day long. I hate that. And that's why I'm, like, really kind of pissed the fuck off about my guest today. Like, luckily for me, y'all fucks with me mad hard anyway, so y'all gonna be in here watching me talk shit about this nigga all day long, or praising myself, or whatever I choose to talk about. Y'all gonna fuck with it all day long. Y'all already showing the support, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of it. Like, I really and truly do. Like, y'all are so fucking dope. Like, I really don't. Like, last week, 203 viewers. Oh my god. Like, that's groundbreaking. And I really hope we get to those same numbers this week, or even better. Like, I hope that y'all continue to, like, give me feedback as far as, like, what y'all want to see me do, what y'all want to hear me talk about. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really need that from y'all. Like, this is not just me. Like, I'm just a voice. Honestly. Like, I'm just a voice that, I guess, delivers the hard truth or anything that needs to be said in just a more pleasant tone. I don't know. I really hope that y'all continue to fuck with me. Like I said, like, I definitely want to get to Viceland. I feel like I can definitely see myself on Viceland, chopping it up with a whole bunch of people, shooting the shit, talking shit, you know what I'm saying? But my shit's always gonna be raw and uncensored. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people like about me, is like, I'm gonna sit here and talk, and I'm gonna talk shit all day long, cause I mean, let's be real, like, that's what niggas is good at, you know, is talking shit. And I think that's the fun part about it, is just continuously keeping going and stuff like that. So some of the topics that I want to know how y'all feel about last week, as far as like, the sex went. Like, I know a lot of guys probably got to the point where he was talking about Cleo had got his ass ate. And I'm like, the last time that I talked about that, guys was like, oh, that's gay. Niggas don't really need to be doing that. Da 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 da. I thought it was really tight that he really didn't see anything wrong with that. Also, I thought it was really cool that he came out and he talked about having social anxiety. I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually really struggle with that, having a very big social anxiety, not really being their true selves around a lot of people. And I see that. I see how that is. Like, it's even hard for me to bring my full personality out with you guys. Like, I don't know if I'm doing, like, maybe I'm doing too much, maybe I'm too creative, I'm too all over the place, I'm too loud, I'm too quiet, I don't talk about enough. Like, all of that is going through my mind when every time I sit down in front of the camera and it's just me. But like I said, I'll fill it out. You know, y'all talk to me, I'll talk back, and we're going to keep it moving just like that. So let me see if I can move a little bit closer so I can read these comments, because my sight is good, but it ain't all good. So I know it's going to fuck up my view here. But I'm going to let y'all know exactly, like I said before, I'm running back and forth between. Right now I got 3 cameras. I got y'all, I got here, and I got my cell phone up. But this is where my main audience is. This is just for editing purposes, so y'all can see how everything goes on behind the scenes and everything like that. I just like to be more interactive. So this is more so just for, like, post viewing. This is for my live viewing, where I fuck with everybody, where everybody come and fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. And I'm going to need y'all to go and check out the website and the podcast is IG. I'm going to plug that. Like, we're going to eventually move off of IG. I'm going to need y'all to be prepared for that. Okay? Everybody be ready for when it happens and there's not going to be IG anymore. And might probably move to the podcast is IG. And that's probably where it'll be dedicated if we still decide to do live. If not, then we just won't have like live anymore, or it'll just be live viewing and not commenting, because I'm not going to be able to always get to you guys and read. Like, that's why I keep pushing for you guys to call the Snapchat and let me know, like, if you call and I don't get it, like my phone doesn't ring, just let me know, because I'm definitely trying to get that up. So just post what on my IG? Somebody said just post it to my IG. Post what to my IG, sweetheart? Like the Instagram for the podcast? It's there. It's posted to the IG. It's posted to the website. That's also linked in my bio. Like, everything that you need, it's on my IG. It's on the post that has betterleftuntitled.com. And then it'll have every social media that's there. Yeah. So go there and find it. I'm going to connect this phone to the Wi-Fi because it's definitely not connected. So if people have called, like, I'm so sorry. I have dropped the ball on that one. I'm not even going to lie. So I think it's what creative. All right. So I really want to hear from y'all. Like, I need y'all to call in and talk to me a little bit. Like, that's what I really am trying to push for y'all, to definitely call in and talk. Because I can sit here and talk all day long, but if it's not content that y'all want to listen to or that y'all want to watch, like, I'm failing at my delivery here, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and talk about some other things. So, how does everybody? I don't want to talk about this. I was gonna talk about our president, but I'm gonna bypass that. I don't want this to be heavy. So what else is going on in the news as of lately, like junk food TV? I don't really watch too much like Love and Hip Hop or anything like that. What do y'all think about singing Pregnant with Joe Budden's baby? I think that's kind of crazy. Most definitely. Let me think. What else has been going on? Y'all help me out here. Like, I'm dying up here by myself. Like, this is so unplanned to stand here, like, and not have a guest this week. I guess I need to do better preparation for when this happens, when I don't have a guest, huh? Like, I was rocking it. I came out strong. I was kind of mad about him not showing up, and I'm still kind of on that. I'm just trying not to draw it out for a whole entire hour. How many of y'all, this is your first time viewing? I need to know that. I need to know all of that. Yeah, I need to know all of that. All right. You showing so much love. One person showing so much love. That's dope. And I know who you are too. I just ain't gonna shout you out like that. I see you though. I see you. I see you. We here. I got you. But yeah. So that's my whole entire thing. So let me go ahead and feed you guys a little bit more of who I am and how if you ever decide that you want to be on my podcast, if you open up this live viewing and you're an artist or you are a young entrepreneur and you're like, hey, that would be dope for me to get on there and showcase and broadcast all my talents, everything that I have, then you hit me up. Most definitely. I'm taking everybody. Any and everybody. All right. So you came the first time when Cleo was on. So what do you think so far? Do you think I'm boring? I need your opinion. You're on. I got somebody saying this is their second time viewing, but their first time was last week when Cleo was on. So I want to know, how do you feel about me so far? my personality. What do you think? I'm so curious. I need to know it all. I need to know it all the good and the bad. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Let me know if you think my personality fucking sucks. Like, I want to know it all. I mean, anyway, so while I'm waiting for that person to reply, I'll just keep going. Anybody that wants to come on, oh, I love your person. That person said, I love your personality. Oh, yay. I like when people like me. I think I'm a likable person. I think I am, but thank you. I'm definitely trying to bring more of my personality out there. It's definitely a challenge to get it to, like, I can portray it through the mic, it's no problem, but for you guys to actually see it, like, I talk with so much passion and so much feeling and so much emotion, but sometimes I'm like real mellow, and that's not always the greatest vibe to bring to a podcast, as you know, I've been told. It creates for boring content, don't you think? You want to hear me like go in on somebody or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what people want to view. I don't know. I never thought I would see myself doing this podcast, honestly. And I'm going to keep on saying that. Every show, I think I probably will say that for the next, until it wears off. That I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I can't believe I actually turned nothing into something. And I really want this to be a staple for other people. Like, even though it's not something yet, it's something to me. This means a lot to me. And I think that's why people put themselves in a lot of different situations, especially in this industry when it comes to podcasting or just playing YouTubing or like the music industry or something. You have to stay consistent. Like, that's probably the one thing that I knew and that I keep hearing when I ask for advice from other people is what's your advice for people who are starting out? And it's like, just stay consistent. And I would definitely pass that to everyone else. Is if you're thinking about doing a YouTube or doing makeup tutorials or doing fitness tutorials or starting anything, don't worry about what you have. Just start. Just like, if you worry about, oh, it's not going to look as professional as this person, it's not going to sound as professional as that person's content, or anything like that, don't worry about it. Don't fixate yourself on trying to be perfect jumping out the gate. Like, that's my point. Don't obsess over that. Keep going, keep pushing yourself, keep growing. And people are gonna follow. People are gonna fuck with you for that, because you're being consistent. You're keeping up with your work. You're pushing yourself to get better and grow faster and all of that. And you fall in love with this journey about creating something that is for other people, like, or for yourself. If it brings you joy, and it brings you, like, I'm starting to fall in love with this podcast. Like, this is my baby. Like, I invest in it. I don't try to cut corners where I know I can't cut corners. And if I can't do it, that doesn't mean that I won't ever be able to do it. It's just like, I can't do it right now. Does that make sense? Like, I can't do it right now, but it's fine. Like, I can keep going. I can keep, messing with stuff and configuring stuff and all this other stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I'm watching some of the feedback from the other camera, and I didn't realize I was messing with my boobs. I didn't, like, that caught me off guard that I was messing with my boobs. So I'm sorry if I keep touching my breasts. They look nice though in this shirt, right? You guys think so? Can I get some hearts if you think my boobs look nice in this shirt? I think they look pretty awesome in this shirt. I don't know. I had this shirt laying around for a while, and today I just decided to put it on. Like, I had to pop the tag off of it and everything. I just didn't think it looked good on me after I brought it home. But I guess it looks pretty all right now, All right, there we go. We got some hearts. We got some hearts. Hey. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. All right, so I need y'all to start sharing, though. Like, get me out there. Y'all keep saying that y'all see me on the radio or stuff like that. I need y'all help with this promo. Like, no one's gonna know that I'm out here I'm out here grinding, you know what I'm saying? I look good, I sound good, you know? If y'all don't put me out there, like I said, y'all are going to be the ones. Y'all are going to be the ones to get me to the radio or to get me to Viceland. Like, that's all these big name companies care about. They don't care about that I sound like I have the voice for radio or I have the content for radio or anything like that. They want to know that I have the fan base for it. And I do have the fan base. Like, you guys are beyond anything I could ever hope for. Like, I keep giving credit to y'all, and it truly is y'all. Y'all keep me going. If y'all weren't here commenting, liking, sharing, reposting, doing everything that y'all are doing, like, I wouldn't be doing this anymore. I would get discouraged and I would quit. Like, I'm not even going to be, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I would have quit a long time ago, most definitely. I would have said, you know what, forget it. It's not worth it. It's not working for me. You know, it was a good idea, but it's not coming to fruition the way that I want it to. Hey, yeah, start tweeting my shit out to Sway. Tell him Young Sway. All right, so somebody commented. I gotta remember that you can't see the comments when I save this or on this platform or this platform. So somebody said they're gonna start retweeting my shit to Sway, and that's what I need y'all to do. Like, for real, that's where I'm at. Do it to Sway or to Vice. One of the two, that's where I need to be at. That's where I need to be at. Y'all get me to either Sway or Viceland. Like, that's where I need to be at. And I promise it'll be nothing but from, like, skyrocketing up from there. Like, I know this person that said that this is the person this is only their second time viewing. So I know this is only your second time viewing, but before, like, last week was the first time I was actually in a professional studio. All my content before then was just my cell phone. Like, that's it. That's all that it was. It was just Instagram Live. Like, I didn't even set up my personal camera for the first couple of episodes. You get what I'm saying? Like, I literally started from nada, nothing. You get me? Just my cell phone. That's all that I had. I had the cell phone that I'm recording on, and then I had this cell phone here. So this is the one that I'm taking calls on for you guys to call me through Snapchat or anything like that. So that's all I started on. And you can start on anything that you have, especially when it comes to recording. Our cameras are equipped with, like, really good, unless you have an Android. I wouldn't advise doing it for Androids, because Androids just aren't that great. Sorry about that. Like, I know that sucks. I shouldn't say that like that, but that's really just how it is. The quality just isn't as great. Like, it's already pretty bad on the front-facing camera for iPhones, but it's, like, pretty stinking bad for Androids as far as, like, the comparison. But most definitely, like, you guys wanting to hear me on the radio, then you got to get me there, like I said several times. What did you say? Hold on. Uh-oh. I just dissed my Android, my link to Sway. I just dissed you on an Android now. Okay, well, tell me how the quality is for viewing. As far as, I don't know how it is for viewing on Androids, but if all you guys' video looks like Snapchat, that's gonna look so bad. Like, that's gonna be so bad. Like, if it looks like VHS security tape all the time, that's gonna be horrible for, like, broadcasting on Instagram or anything like that, because it's gonna be, like, super pixelated. It's not gonna be clear at all. Like, I'm even worried with my iPhone using the front camera for Instagram, but it looks pretty good today. I think today looks pretty dope. Like, it looks pretty good. So I'm running out of stuff to talk about. This is crazy. I usually could talk about a lot of stuff, but it's just on the forefront of my mind about him not showing up today. Like, that is still getting me, like, really badly, actually. It's, like, really kind of messing with me. So, like I said, if any of you guys that view this, artists, other podcasters, other people that's trying to start podcasting, like I'm still learning everything myself, but I can tell you everything that I've learned so far about doing it on my own. And don't be afraid to step out there by yourself. Like I don't have two other people or one other person to host with me. It's just me. Like I said, like it really means a lot that you guys still tune in every week, even when it is just me, and it's me by myself, and I'm just rambling off at the mouth and reading these comments because I think they're funny. You guys are normally like really hilarious. Like once conversation gets going, and I pick a topic, and I usually do have a topic, but the topic has changed. So let's talk about like what are some of you guys' pet peeves. Mine is people not showing up. We good?
We got about 30 seconds.
30 seconds, okay. Alright, so I'm just checking in with my tape over here. My guy, he's running my camera. It's gonna cut off, but he's got me. He's gonna start me right back up again. So, but like I said before, like what are some of you guys' like pet peeves? I can't stand people. I hate waiting on people. I hate it. Like that's probably my top pet peeve. I hate. Oh my god. Like want to get cussed out, and cut off the fastest. Have me waiting on you. Have terrible communication skills. Wait till I'm calling you. Like, yo, what's up? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? You will get left fucking with me. I will leave your ass. You will come out of your house, and I'll be way gone down the street. Like, I don't play that. Homie don't play that. Homie don't play that at all. So, I can't stand for people to have me waiting for them for absolutely no freaking reason at all. Like, you're not doing something that, oh, you let me know that you got this whole schedule going on and you're running things down and that's why you're running a little bit late. But like I said, all it takes is a text message. Like, you have your phone in your hand. Who doesn't have their phone in their hand almost 24/7? It's a text message or a phone call or a FaceTime. Like, all of this is in your phone. Also, then you have social media. Like, so bad. It is so bad. Yeah, so he was talking about how his Android doesn't, or she, I'm sorry, sweetheart, I can't really tell if you're a boy or a man or a woman, a boy or a girl, I'm so sorry. But the person that commented said that they, that the quality is bad, but it's not as bad as you think on an Android. I don't know, but yeah, it could be a bit better, most definitely. It could be probably a lot better, but especially for the price that you pay for cell phones, it's ridiculous. That is outrageous. I'm a man. He says I'm a man. He's a man. He's a man. He's a boy, Damon. Well, a man. So, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you're viewing. And I'm glad that you're a dude. Like, I am. I'm glad you're a dude. I fucks with my guys. Alright, so since I got a lot of followers that also follow Cleo, we'll piggyback off of this. So, something interesting Cleo said on his Snapchat yesterday. And he was talking about women with good pussy. He was like, now ladies, peep this, right? If a nigga want to lay up under you, and I know this from personal experience, so I'm going to kind of like turn slightly away from this camera and I'm going to talk to this one. So, ladies, if your man or your guy or whoever you fucking with wants to be up under you 24/7, fucking you 24/7, he made a good point. Like, that doesn't necessarily always mean that you got some good pussy. It doesn't. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have some good pussy. It could mean that you taking care of a grown-ass man because he thinks he's digging you down good enough so you won't remember that he really ain't shit, that he just laying up and living off of you. Now, you could have some bomb-ass pussy and that nigga just wants to fuck you all the time. That could be very much so it. But normally, in Moa's experience, and I'm speaking strictly from experience, that everything be good between me and the new person that I'm fucking with, talking to, or even interested in fucking with. Everything's straight, you know, getting to know each other until we fuck. And then I've had some dudes who were fucking, but they don't fuck me as often. I know that's a lot of vulgarness in it, but I'm going to just say this again. I like to have sex. And I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna lie that I like to have sex. I really actually like to have sex. And when it's good with someone, I'm gonna wanna have it even fucking more. I'm gonna wanna have it all the time. So I get it when guys are like, she's too dope. Or she's too dope and she got good pussy. Like, you admire that shit from afar. Like, you push her away, you give her distance, you know what I'm saying? You do all of that. And then you don't realize, like, what that does to a girl. Now I'm thinking, like, my shit is terrible. I must got some trash-ass pussy. Like, or I just must not be good at just, like, I must stink or something. Like, how is it good? But nigga, you starving me the fuck out, you know? Like, I'm barely getting anything from you right now. Like, no dick, no nothing. Like, what's going on? Like, how is it good? How's the sex bomb between us? And I'm not getting the sex that I want all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good. You liked it. I liked it. What's up? Like, tell me what's really good. But it's more so like, that bitch had me fucked up. That bitch had me fucked up. Excuse me. That's what more like it is. Like, they back the fuck away. Because they're like, yo, nah, like, I'm a be all in her shit, hiding in her bushes, fucking plotting on niggas that's commenting under her picture and all that. But what y'all don't know about me is I like that crazy shit. Like, that crazy shit is cute as fuck to me. Bring me all that crazy shit. I'm here for all of it. Let me know that this pussy drove your ass wild, boy. Let me fucking know. Because let me tell you, if I ever and I have come across one guy where I was just like, you would have me on some other type shit. Like, fuck cool. Cool is out the goddamn window. Like, I'm a bitch peeking through the goddamn blinds and shit. Like, who is that bitch? What the fuck is he doing? Da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, I don't need that. I don't need them I don't need them problems in my life. I don't need that. So I stay the fuck away from niggas like that. So I get it. Like, I get it. But at the same time, like, I'm a little different. Like, I'm a little different. I have been in situations where I was fucking with somebody, but I never really wanted them to be, like, my partner. So I've only had, like, a friends with benefits situation where I caught feelings one time. And he was trying to starve, is the same guy that's trying to starve me out. So he was feeling the same. He was feeling the same way as me, but my dumb ass not paying attention to the fucking signs, like, oh shit, this is some good ass sex, I want it all the time. My dumb ass caught feelings. Because that shit was like, have y'all ever, I put this on my Snapchat like a couple weeks ago where I was basically like, good sex is a distraction. And it is. Good sex, when you getting fucked real good, you're gonna lose focus on what you set your goals on. And I have cut all that shit out. That's why y'all keep seeing me like get better and better. My content is better. My studio situation is better. The video and the audio is better. And that's simply because I'm not fucking. I'm not having no sex. I'm not fucking nobody. Like, don't get me wrong. There's niggas, you know, out there that want, like, I could have sex if I want to. This is a forced drought. Like, this is a self-inflicted pain that I do not wish on my worst fucking enemy. Don't, like, a part of me is like, don't have goals and ambitions and, like, don't want to do shit because you are going to have a lot of sexless, you're going to have a whole lot of sexless days, nights, weeks, months. Like, I don't really know when I'll get back into the mindset where I'm like, okay, I want to actually have something with someone. I don't know if I'll ever get back to that. And then when I do get back to that, I don't know if I'm going to become a whole fucking savage out this bitch. Like, I'm talking like, I'm only fucking just to get a nut. Like, I don't give a fuck about if you get yours or not. Like, I'll walk the fuck out and leave you with a hard ass dick type of situation. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be like that or if I'm actually gonna lose focus and actually want to be in a relationship or like a committed fuck shit. Does that make sense? Is that a word? Can we make that a word? A committed fuck shit? I think that's what I'm gonna call it. A committed committed fuck ship or committed situationship. I think that's a little bit better. But I kind of like fuck shit too. Like that. I like that too. There's a bug in here, and that's gonna drive me crazy. This is wild. Like, I can't believe I'm sitting here and I'm airing out all my business with y'all. But you know what? It's not really that big of a deal. But basically, like how I said before, like I'm afraid. You know, I'm afraid that I'm gonna lose focus. So I'm not having sex with anyone. I'm not getting involved with anyone. I'm trying to get to know people still. Like, my heart is still open to meeting new people, but you really got to fight for my attention, because this is my attention. You guys have all my attention right now. I'm in love with this podcast. I love sitting here. Like, I literally look forward to Fridays now, like, and not even in the sense of it's the end of the weekend. Like, I really look forward to this shit. God damn it. This bug is gonna get on my nerves, and y'all gonna hear me hitting the mic, and I'm trying not to. But yeah, like, I think that people who want goal, like, if you have a goal, like, I hope you're in a relationship, because you are going to be so goal driven and oriented. You're going to have so much tunnel vision that you're not going to be worried about, first of all, having to meet new people, having to get to know a person and feel comfortable enough to have sex with that person. Like, I don't know how y'all do y'all dating. This is 2017. Like, 2017, like, you can get fucked by just, like, with Snapchat now, like, with people where it can see who's nearby, like, what? And you can do it for everybody, what? I bet people be walking literally past each other on their Snapchat and be like, yo, shorty was bomb. And turn around and be like, yo, you trying to do something right quick? And I feel like that's really how shit could go down now. Walking down the street, you could literally use your phone to find somebody to fuck. I think Match has done it now. Oh, I got a comment. Hold on. Let me read this comment. I just now seen this comment. Alright, so he said, good sex is always a distraction, but good sex can also be motivation. Motivation to fuck some more. Motivation to not want to leave a house. Motivation to not do none of that shit. Like, I don't know who you be fucking where you want to just go out and think of business right after. I don't know nobody who's like that. I be about ready to either go back to sleep or get ready for round 2. Like, so serious. Like... So, I know it's so bad. But it's the truth. Like, that's all I want. Either I want to, roll up afterwards and chill and kick it, maybe watch a movie, and then get ready for round 2. I'm hungry. A bitch don't work up an appetite. Come, you guys to feed me. Like, put some more, energy in the tank so we can get up for round 2. But that's fine, because most of y'all dudes don't know how to get it up right after anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need a little help, or y'all need a little time. And that's the thing that I feel so bad about guys sometimes. I feel like really, really bad, no lie. It's because y'all get the short end of the stick sometimes. But then again, females get the short end of the stick. I have had a guy where it was just like he had got it right back up afterwards and was talking about a round 2. And I'm like, nigga, we just finished round 1, and I was basically like, hurry the fuck up. Like, I'm not one of those types of females. I'm not one of those types of females where I want to fuck all night. That is not the goal. Like, you already, we know what we're here for. We know what we're here to do. You feel me? We know what we're here to do. We're here to have sex, bust a nut, get off, pretty much. Like, am I wrong? Is that not what sex is for? Unless you're having a baby. I mean, but I feel like even then, you trying to get a baby made, but you can have some fun in the process. You feel me? So I don't like niggas that can fuck all night long. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You ain't gonna be up beating my guts in all fucking night. Like, that's dead. That's not gonna happen. You feel me? That is not gonna happen. Y'all are gonna need to time yourself and figure it out. I hope some of y'all learn how to nut on demand, because I heard that there were some guys that's out there that knows how to nut on demand. I've heard a lot of guys say that's complete and total bullshit as well. So I feel like it's all in your mind whether you control whether you're ready to nut or not as far as a dude. I know that y'all gotta think about some other things to not come as fast, but I need to know, like guys are a little bit different, and they don't understand how it is for girls. It's like almost in every sense of the word or anything like that, where men and women are damn near complete total opposites sometimes. And it's like sex is the number one example that I have of that. Like, in a lot of ways we are exactly the same. In a lot of ways we are exactly the same, and one is no better than the other ever in life to me. But complete different opposites. Like, guys have to focus, like, not on everything else but how the pussy feels or how she sounds or how she looks when, you know, you stroking. And girls, like, you have to think of everything, like everything that's going on. You can't be distracted from the day. You can't be thinking about, oh, I gotta go run errands and do this, I need to go do that. This nigga really pissed me off earlier in the week, and I really want to get this nut off, but all I can think about is that foul ass shit this nigga said. So that nigga is thinking about other shit, trying not to nut, and the girl is starving herself out by thinking about so many different other things. Like, we have to think so much on the feeling and how everything feels in that moment. Like, we have to cancel everything out that's going on in our mind, going on in our day, and literally focus on, all right, this nigga is deep stroking here, yeah. This nigga is soft stroking here, yeah. Oh, all right, we about to switch positions. Everything cool, and everything that's going on in our mind in that instant is about sex. You make the most fucked up groan or noise, like, nigga, that could cause a Sahara Desert real fucking fast. Like, you gotta be careful, like. Guys, like, y'all got it made. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it made as far as y'all just gotta get it up, like, and keep it up. Like, pretty much, I feel like y'all got it made. Like, for a girl to try to get an orgasm, it's like OD. Like, all right, this nigga is all right, cool. I feel him, like, sucking on the clit. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. That feels good. All right, yeah, that's cool. All right, so now he's going down, and now he's got his whole, like. And if you do something wrong, it's just like, we'll try to, like, move first. Some women are very bold and like, hey, yo, like, I don't know what the fuck you think you doing, but you need to get it together. I feel like I definitely went into, like, my more uptown New York sense of that. Like, I feel like a lot of it's so betrayed that New York women are so hard and come so straightforward. But I have found out that it's the Atlanta women that are way, way, way more straightforward. Like, they will approach a guy, no problem. Like, I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and they were like, Atlanta women, they don't give a fuck. Like, and I feel them for that, because so many guys in that city are gay or on the DL. So it's like it's like a shortage of men there. So if you want a nigga, you gotta go and get your nigga. You feel me? Hold on, somebody commented said, where they do what at? I hope you're still in here. I'm sorry. Where they do what at? I forgot what part of the conversation I was on. Probably on niggas not fucking me enough, probably. But anyway, they gotta go after they men there. They gotta go pick they men. You feel me? So it's like, it's getting a lot harder for women out here. Like, before, it used to be hard to find a good man. Like, now you have that, and you have so many people are focused on their careers, on their goals. You have to fight for that. You have to fight against that. And I feel like that's a battle actually on both sides. I'm going to retract that last statement. That's a battle on both sides. Guys having to fight against a woman's goals, especially if she's really focused on them. And guys, I have found out, are they know how to basically treat women when they want to, type of situation. Does that make sense? Like, let me see if I can break this down. It seems like when guys are focused on their goals, on their aspirations, on everything that they want to do, they can cut women back or keep them at a distance. Now, women definitely struggle with that. And I think, like I said, it's because we already have to focus on everything when it comes to sex. So we have to actually look at you. Like, we have to look at you and pull you apart and look at you as a person to become more attracted to you. And you would think that would fall into the realm of girls falling in love faster. And I don't think that's it. I think guys definitely fall in love faster than girls. I think girls just get caught up in the idea of how they think things should go. So they force themselves into feeling love before they're really ready. So they're like, okay, if I tell this nigga I love him, maybe he'll want to be with me. And that's not it at all, because you don't even really love that nigga. Like, you're just trying to trap that nigga. Like, it's the fucking truth. I've seen it. I've seen women really try to force themselves to like someone. And guys, I've seen guys do it too, where it's like, you really don't like this motherfucker. Like, you just don't want them to be with nobody else, and that's just fucked up. Like, let that person be, or let that person focus on their goals or whatever the fuck, and let them go. And I think that's a thing that, you know, guys who are focused, if they get a female who is focused on their goals too, but is cheering them on, but when she's ready for either something more, or he goes ghost or something like that, and then when they disappear, then, oh, it's this, that, and the third. Like, where'd you go? Or who you fucking with now? But it's like, nigga, I thought we weren't even on that type of tip. You feel me? Like, so it's okay. Basically what I'm saying is, I feel like it's more acceptable for a guy to say, look, I'm not really doing this right now. I'm not really feeling this relationship shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just looking to fuck. I'm focused on myself and my goals and getting my career or my music or my whatever off the ground. And cool. Yeah, that's fine. But when a female turns around and does it, it's like there's a time limit on that shit with guys. Oh, I'm not here to be just your friend. Like, that's something that I've been getting a lot lately. I'm not here to just be your friend. It's been coming from every guy that I've met. I don't want to be your friend. And it's just like, you kind of gotta be right now, or you can, exit stage left. Like, it's not that big of a deal right now. And I want to touch on this real quick, and then I'm gonna let it go. I used to have issues with being alone, but now I've been alone so much that I'm used to being alone. I'm not afraid of being alone. I'm not afraid of hustling and grinding and being by myself. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's being around people that's challenging for me now. Like, in groups of people, like going out to the club. Like, I might look like I'm having fun, but I'm like, man, I really, really wish I was at home right now. Like, my feet hurt. This is uncomfortable. Like, I want to take all this. I don't even wear that much makeup. And I'm like, I'm going to take this makeup off. I don't want to wear makeup. I don't want to have heels on. I don't want to do nothing. I want to be in my most comfortable state in my bed smoking a blunt. Like, that's really what I want to do. Like, I'm not interested in getting, like, all dressed up and being out in front of people all the time. Like, that's not what I'm here for. And, like, you see the same people over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So what am I really looking forward to the weekend? Like, I don't get people who look forward to the weekend to go club. Like, you see the same people, you hear the same music, you drink the same liquor, you do the same thing. So why can't you think of other ways to celebrate? Especially here in LA. Like, here in LA, there's so much to do. Like, you can do, like, I still need to go to World on Wheels. Like, I have yet to be to World on Wheels, and I really, really, really need to go, because I really, really, really want to go, like, really, really badly. So I'll probably end up going by myself per usual, which is fine. I just think it's, like, crazy how it's different as far as, like, the people who really want to do something with their lives. You guys move so differently. And I mean, I'm one of you, but I can't stand outside myself and look. So I observe through other people. I observe other people and how they move when they're ready to make their success, when they're ready, when they're working and they're grinding and they're trying to make something from nothing, like out of thin air, like out of fucking thin air. Like, that's the dopest shit to me. Like, and I keep, my conversation is all over the place today. Goodness. We went from sex to me going the fuck off about dudes standing me up. Like, we're just all over the place. I'm rocking with it. Y'all seem like y'all pretty much rocking with it too, and I hope y'all are. I hope this makes for good commentary, because it's good for live, but what about not live? Like, I hope it's good there too. Like, don't get me wrong, but y'all need to come and watch me live. Like, I'm a lot better live. I'm a lot better live. I hope everybody knows that. I'm a lot better live. I'm a lot better when, you know, I got you guys talking here with me and I'm going back and forth and we're doing all of that. Like, that's what really matters to me. Sitting here, having this connection with y'all, that's what really matters to me. And I really hope that y'all feel that I'm here because I like talking to you all. Like, I really do. Like, this is probably the best thing for my life, is sitting here talking to y'all, getting to know people that follow me, getting to know new followers, getting to know people who are in all different types of fields, have all different types of opinions. Like, don't be afraid of people with opinions. Like, people are very afraid of us. But I have a very strong, I'm a really opinionated person. Like, I really am. And we are really not that scary. We're really not. Hold on. Got some comments. So I'm going to break away for a second. Sounds like therapy. Yeah. One person said, keep talking, that they like what I'm talking about. The other person said, sounds like therapy. Yeah, I've gotten that a lot. I've gotten a lot of people that are like, yeah, you're my therapist. Like, I'm coming to you and I vent. And that's what people do. They call me up and they vent, literally. And I can figure out everybody else's life. I can figure out everyone else's but my own. Like, when it comes to me, like, I have to do some really deep, complex thinking. But at the same time, it's easy to look in the mirror and point the finger at this person. This person made me do this person made me do that, that person made me feel this way, that person made me feel that way, and so on and so forth. But it's really hard to take a look at yourself in the mirror and pull apart the things that, where did you fuck up at? Where did you fuck up at? Where did you mess up at? Like, why are you sitting there and honing in on this negative situation when you have this super thick lining of positivity, of beautifulness? Like, there's a silver lining in everything, and I definitely try to find the good and the bad about it. And I think that's why people fuck with me so much, is because when they have issues with their partner, their significant other, their parents, their best friends, I'm the type of person that can see from both sides. I can pull apart that person's situation and tell them, okay, yeah, you did this, but you also did not do this. You lacked in this area, you know? Like, you really fucked up in this area, and that's why this person behaved like that. That's why this person didn't do this way or didn't do it that way. Like, what did you do? Like, a lot of people, when they tell the story, they tell it one-sided, but it takes two to tango. Like, I see situations sometimes and I have to bite my tongue because you're not going to like what I have to say. I'll just pretend that I'm on your side completely, 100%. But the people who know me the best, they bring all of their work to me. And I pull it apart. Like, I pull it all the way apart. Like, if you're not ready to hear my criticism about either your work or your music or your writing style or whatever, don't send me your work. Don't do it, because I'm going to pull it apart. I very rarely say, yo, I really like that. That was really dope. I really like that. That was cool. Like, it's always, yeah, I like this, but not so sure about that. Yeah, this was cool, but whoever you had mix down your music is terrible. It's awful. It's trash. It stinks. Like, So I got my countdown going down. I got about a little less than 2 minutes. So that was this week's podcast. Once again, you guys, I apologize that my guest did not show. That he kind of left me hanging till about 15 minutes before it was showtime. So I kind of had to scramble together. And I'm glad that you guys enjoyed this week's podcast. Like, I just came up with anything out of thin air. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to admit that. Like, I just sat here and talked to you guys and chopped it up with you guys. I'm glad you came and you commented and you sat down. Still am working on you guys calling in. I'm really ready for y'all to get comfortable with that. I don't understand how y'all see me as a talk show host for radio, but no one's calling to talk to me. So y'all just want to see me and hear me talk the whole entire time. Like, that's not very radio quality. Like, what if when I do make it to the radio, that's when you're gonna try to call in then when you can't get through to talk to me and say, hey, like, I was watching you when you were just on a podcast when so many people are calling and I can't get to my day ones. Like, I need y'all to come on now, like, roll with me. So next week, we have, for people who are watching from VA, next week we should have Peter's son. I don't even want to say it like that because I'm scared now. Like, people not showing up on me, that scares me. But Peter, I know Peter's son for a while, so he probably should. If he doesn't, I know where to find him, and he gonna catch one of these because we go back to high school. So VA, we got Peter's son coming in next week, and we're gonna wrap it up and chop it up with him. All right. So I'll see y'all next week, and I'm gonna end it right here. Wow, don't tell me I don't have this Instagram. Are you serious? It cut off. No. Instagram so sucks. Oh my God, it sucks. The live is gone.
What happened?
You have the option to post it. So when I hit the end, Instagram keeps crashing out on me.
Really?
Yes.
So you can't even post it?
It's not there. It's gone. So whoever caught it live, caught it live. So, wow, that's crazy. That's so wild. So if this is still recording, y'all, Instagram closed out on me when I tried to post it. So I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to watch everything here. And I know this has everything, or y'all gonna have to wait till the edited video is up because Instagram just closed the fuck out on me.